Did somebody say pink pet treat truck?
Yes. Today, we are going to meet Rebekah White, founder of Pink Paw Patisserie, and proof that life's too short to not follow your heart.
Welcome to Coffee with Steve and Margot. I am Margot Drake.
I'm Steve Drake, and this is Chester.
And this is Wesley. And this is Rebekah. Good morning, Rebekah.
Hi, Rebekah.
Hi.
So, Rebekah, tell us who you are, what you do, and your favorite thing about West Michigan.
Perfect. So Rebekah White, I own Pink Paw Patisserie. It is West Michigan's first and only pet treat food truck. And it is a market that was definitely underserved. We have so many food trucks in West Michigan, which is one of the things I love. I love the community, and there's always something going on somewhere, and all the rural areas that's not just Grand Rapids, but they all come together from Rockford to Caledonia, Lowell to Hudsonville. There's always something going on. But I noticed there was a hole, and there wasn't always something for dogs. Dogs are such a part of our family. I mean, look at Chester. He's looking right at me right now. Like, keep talking, you know? And dogs
Because you're the lady with the treats.
Yeah, you're everybody's favorite.
Dogs are such a part of the family. I was at a food truck event and realized there wasn't anything for my dogs except for a hamburger, which isn't even healthy for me. So I spent a year researching. I designed the truck, I put it all together, and Pink Paw Patisserie was born. It came for me from a place deeply personal. I had some loss in my life. I lost my brother, and I just didn't know what I wanted to do, and nothing felt right. I'd been in corporate HR for over 15 years, and I just wanted to do something different with my life, something that made me happy. And it hit me like a bolt of lightning that day. And I came home and said, this is what I'm doing. And to my surprise, everybody in my life went, yeah, why aren't you already doing this?
Well, thank you for sharing your heart and your why. And we're both so sorry to hear about your brother and your best friend, you told me. And your truck is so cute. It literally stopped me in my tracks.
Thank you.
It's so cute. You did a great job with it. It's fun. It is so unique. I usually ask people, like, what makes you stand out? Well, you're the only one.
A big pink obnoxious truck.
Well, I mean, we had so many tongue twisters opening this. The only pet food truck.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, I'm the only one. There are food trucks that might give a pup cup, which is typically non-dairy whipped cream.
Right.
I noticed a lot of them might provide a dog water bowl, which to me, and you have dogs, you understand there's such a risk there of sharing water bowls. There could be heartworm, giardia. There's so much risk because you don't know.
These
dogs are just divas. They will not drink out of anything other than their own bowl. I've tried so many times.
That's good.
The hottest days, they still are like, that's not our bowl. Whatever.
And so some of the products I offer is vitamin infused water. You have some behind you.
That's this.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's your Pawgarita. It is so cute.
Pawgarita.
So this is water, but it's infused with vitamins and minerals for the dog.
Yep. Vitamins A, C, and E, and some fiber.
I can test
So
you.
it's going to be
your
extra
knowledge,
refreshing
right?
on a hot day for a dog.
Oh, that's so awesome.
This is private label.
And this is your own brand.
Yeah, that's my
so
own private
cute.
label.
And another one that Margot grabbed last night are doggy fries. So I can show everyone those. They're little treats, but they're like dog fries. I think that's so cute.
And those, the ingredients on the back, I can tell you, it's flour, cheddar cheese, Parmesan cheese, butter, and parsley.
Unbleached whole wheat flour.
All whole food.
Cheddar cheese, Parmesan cheese, parsley, butter, and mixed a little preservative.
A little preservative,
yeah.
I cannot wait to actually, it was very hard to come and not give these to the dogs, but I wanted them. I wanted them as props for today. So we are definitely, that's going to be their little treat after starring on our coffee. With Steve and Margot and Chester and Wesley.
Well, this was a very timely meeting because Margot just literally was out on the walk with the dogs and you two met last night. But what we ventured to do with this little coffee talk is just to show individuals and businesses in West Michigan that make it cool. And I can't think of a better example of making it cool. I do feel like West Michigan has a big soft spot for our pets, especially dogs. You know, maybe every area says the same thing, but it's just growing right now too. There's new dog parks, there's new specialty boutique stores. Your business is a perfect example of how much we love our fur babies. People are either not having children or having kids later, but they still have their pets. You know, they still love spending money on them and spoiling them, and hopefully that's good for your business too.
It was clear to say pet treat truck. I think I said
instead of dog treat.
Instead of dog treat, because you started with dogs, but now you're venturing into some cat treats. And there was a cat treat that you mentioned that we have to buy for our girls, because we have grand kittens. We don't have any grandchildren yet, but we have grand kittens.
We're very proud of them too.
We can call it what was it called?
It's a cat Bernet. Catnip. It's in like a mini wine bottle, and it's red, and it's everything I got was very punny. It's looks like human food. It's made with human food, you know, healthy human food. So everything is very punny, from the Pawgaritas to the Wow Bourbon, the fries, Happy Meals with fries, burgers, and cookies.
Wow Bourbon.
Now I have some wines coming. And the wines, I have healthy wines for dogs that have vitamins in it to help hip joint, help calm them down, and for cats with the liquid catnip.
That is so cute.
That would be so fun to send them. Okay, hopefully they don't watch this, so they're not going to get, the surprise isn't going to be spoiled. So you do events like corporate parties, festivals, dog rescue fundraisers and adoption days, birthday parties, and bark mitzvahs. I have to really wrap my mouth around this. Church events and family fun nights, block parties, and community picnics.
Yes. So a friend of mine, for instance, her homeowners association gets together at the end of the year and does a big block party. They block off some streets in the neighborhood. I'll be going to that.
Oh, that's perfect.
Someone booked me for a doggy birthday party coming up next week. That's going to be fun. And they're inviting the whole neighborhood to come and get pet treats. I started this thinking I would be driving around. I have a big speaker, and I thought I'd be driving around like an ice cream truck, but the response from West Michigan has been huge with events and parties and corporate events, you know, companies that allow dogs. Let's do a dog appreciation day. I haven't had to go through a neighborhood like an ice cream truck yet.
That is so cool. So you're just started like early summer or, you know, late spring. So you're new. And what a lot of people don't know is that you have to be scheduled or invited to certain events with lots of food trucks. So if anyone out there knows these groups, get Rebekah on the list so she can get invited to these things. She missed out early on the spring, but next year it's going to be crazy with all the events that are going on.
They're going to be fighting for you because
they are going to be fighting for you. Yeah.
And so this would be a perfect time to bring up your contact slide so people can find you. And you can scan the QR code, as always, on the slide. Will bring you right to pinkpawpatisserie.com. You can email Rebekah, spelled the biblical way, Rebekah at pinkpawpatisserie.com. And you are on Instagram, TikTok, and what's the third one?
Facebook.
Oh, of course. At Pink Paw Patisserie.
I knew at some point we were going to trip over that. Pink Paw Patisserie.
You're the same at all three of those social media outlets.
Yes.
So,
well, that is fantastic.
So is there anywhere coming up in the near future where people can find you that you know that you're already locked in to, date-wise?
Yes. I do the Gather GR Market every Wednesday night. That's downtown at 5550 Monroe, or 555 Monroe, sorry.
It's that big park.
The park. Right next to the skate park.
Next to the skate park. Yep. Okay, that's a good place.
I also am starting a brunch series with City Built Brewery. I'll be there every Sunday. They're starting a lunch menu, and I'll be there with some very cute avocado toast looking cookies for dogs. Doggy, like Egg McMuffin. They're all sandwiches, like cookies, but they all have a brunch theme.
Oh my gosh. So are you gonna be preparing food, or this is all prepackaged stuff?
Being my first year and wanting to get started as soon as possible, everything is wholesale. I buy it wholesale and sell it retail.
Got it. Okay.
My expansion plan is to one day go brick and mortar and make my own treats.
A restaurant.
Put it out there, because you never know.
First here on Coffee with Steve and Margot.
Yes. So you never know who's watching, whose business that may complement, and opportunities will manifest. So, thank you so much, viewers, for tuning in today. This was such a fun and special episode. If you are watching on YouTube, remember to hit subscribe and that little bell so you never miss an episode.
And if you're watching on Instagram, LinkedIn, or Facebook, make sure to follow us to keep in the know on all things West Michigan.
And thank you, Rebekah, for joining us. Thank you, everyone, for watching today. Coffee with Steve and Margot, where we spotlight the cool people, places, and things that make West Michigan an extraordinary place to call home. So until next time, I'm grabbing my coffee. Until next time.
Cheers. Thanks, Rebekah. Bye, everybody.
Plant good seeds.